What's going on, Tiger Tran clan? Today we are coming at you with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. And we just woke up, we got our gear back on us. We're looking to meet the uncle of Rebecca. Where you at, sir? Talk to Miller. Okay, we can do that. Looks like he is he going to town? Dude, where are you, bruh? You're supposed to be just like hanging around here. I wonder if he has some mission to go to town to get food or something. Ah, yeah, see, Yoreko is just hanging on with some rotten legs. Oh, not Rebecca, Teresa.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I wonder how this love interest goes with Teresa. Oh, there he is. Nice. I'm Henry. Thanks for taking me in.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
You should pay the Miller pack the debt for your treatment. Okay.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That
Some
sounds straightforward
thievery.
enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I believe this is the tutorial on lockpicking.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Good luck to you.
Get some spirits. Maybe they changed this quest around because there was supposed to be, or maybe there's multiple pieces of this quest. Because I was watching a tutorial on lockpicking, and there's supposed to be a chest back here. And I don't know if he brings it out later. But at the end of the day, we do need to find that shovel. Shovel, where are you? Alright, let's go ahead and see. Is this the shovel? Oh, this is like the main quest. Where's this other quest? Whoa, what is this? Quest giver. What does A mean? Oh, I think that's the hunting quest. Whoa, look at the angels up here. That's so dope. We do need to hunt a stag. Alright. I thought we have a shovel already. Did we lose it? Yeah, we did. Lost all our quest items. It's a nice house, though. Could you imagine living? I'd love living on a river like this. Get some hydroelectric power. Alright, if I could find a shovel, I'd be very happy. I see a scythe. Which I feel like that's... I don't know how good of a scythe would be actually in combat. Probably better than a stick. Kudasori said there was a shovel around here. Alright, let me look for it and I'll be right back. So I couldn't find the shovel, but there did open up some options to chat with this lady. She called me Loverboy, so let's see what we can get to know about her, but then I don't know what the romance is like in this game.
So, how'd you like it in Ratai?
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
How are the Skalitz folk getting on?
They're alive, that's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by. Rattay's citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
Do you know anything about those human rapists? About... you know.
They came to Hungary from God knows where, and now they... well, folk tell awful stories about them. I hope I never see them again.
That's all. What are you up to? How would you like to, I don't know, come for a walk?
A walk? I'd like that very much, but I can't right now, Hal. Give me some time to settle in, will you?
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just this isn't a good time.
Gotcha. Trauma. Okay. I wonder when that will open up. Alright, let's... well, I kind of want to know what happened to her after.
I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
Oh my god, look at all these chat options.
Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
How did you get away from those humans?
You're wrong. If it hadn't been for you... when they came to the mill, they slaughtered everyone. And kept me for last. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but he... my brother was dead, but I owe my life and more to you.
And I owe mine to you. The scales are balanced.
Okay, let's
I
roll
won't
out.
trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be.
Man, they did a really good job, though, with just making the city feel alive, creating a lot of like emotion in some pretty intense circumstances. Maybe there's a shovel in here. Oh no, it's still part of the house. Who knew that shovels would be such a hot commodity on a farm? It's kind of surprising if you think about it. Lockpick easy. I don't want to steal from people who helped me. Ooh, I actually injured myself a little bit, surprisingly enough. Okay. Once again, I'm assuming maybe there's a shovel near the other quest then, but I'm gonna do one more look. All right, I couldn't find that shovel. So what I think I'm gonna do is I took some wounds, just falling off ladders and stuff. This guy get a little busted ankle at the speed of Zeus. So what I think I'm gonna do is we've got one lockpick here. We're gonna hit that save function by sleeping, as well as try to heal ourselves up. We're hungry, but hopefully we can still eat that stew. Wait, we can't. Drop into pot. Okay.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Not a big deal because we've got a bunch of food. Hopefully that healed our wounds, right? I think it did. I don't see the little icon. Let's look at our food that's going to spoil the fastest here. There has to be... Wait, is there a Oh, here we go. Condition. Nice. Let's do this. And food. Oh no, I think we'll get sick if we eat this. Right? Is that what that means? Freshness is very low. I wonder what would happen if we cooked it up. Let's try it out because I'm kind of interested. Because I'm assuming, you know, if you cook stuff, that is kind of a little bit gamey. It's usually... Oh, so it'll let us cook apples, but that's it. So wait, is that making us a stew? Interesting. Now, I know you can get sick from eating rotten food. I just don't know if that red symbol means that it's rotten enough to where it'll get us sick. And I kind of want to... I mean, it has an X on it. So let's not roll with the X's. We'll go ahead and eat some of this bread. Ooh, what is that? Healing. Oh, nice. Cool. All right, it's good to know. All right, well, it is nighttime. Oh my god, it rains a ton around here. But I think I do want to go talk to Sir Radzik about that quest. I don't know if he'll maybe train us to do something. Oh my god. No, the bushes. The bushes are too legendary in this game. But what we'll do is I'll travel here and let's see what we can find. So we rolled up on a tailor. Let's see. I don't think we can sell it because it's nighttime.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
What's life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe, but they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Terrible things. Horrible. I hear they skin people alive, and what they do to the women folk. Better take your own life than fall into their hands. Beasts they are, animals! God be with you.
I have been keeping my eyes out.
Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
So it looks like there's random food just to boot in this world, which is nice. You can never go wrong with a free meal, since food is relatively expensive in this game. So discovered a camp. This must be like some hobo camps for all the refugees. Alright, so I think...
You must be up to no good, sneaking around in the dark. Light a torch before the catchpoles see you.
Interesting. I don't really want to waste my torch in a city that's lit. So let's roll out to... Ooh, a horse.
What are you doing?
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal, so you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey, you. It's forbidden to walk at night here without a light. Put the weapon away. That's forbidden here.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good to know that you can't walk around without a torch. I wonder if our boy, I mean, it says he's feasting. I wonder if the fact that it's nighttime. I am glad that we slept because it gives you more energy, which means you can sprint longer, which is very nice.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Perkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Ratai. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
This is dope. Oh, I love some good training. I gotta learn, like, master this combat system. Awakening. Alright. So, that's gonna do it for this episode. This has been Tran, and the next one will be blasting on some fools with some swords.